Junkin' Pool over here in Porterville. Well, here we are. I took in some stuff the other day. I was going to do a price on it. So we had 23 pounds of clean aluminum car radiators, 45 cents a pound for $10.35. 35 pounds of, I'm not sure what that was. Oh, copper aluminum radiators for $1.60 a pound for $56. Number 2 copper, which was only that little pool heater I tore apart. $3.35 a pound for $33.50. 150 pounds of stainless, 65 cents a pound for $97.50. And cast aluminum, not sure what that was, 42 cents a pound for $4.20. And a piece of basically steel, had a little bit of aluminum, just went as 200 a ton for $3.20. And I had to bring some of my, well, I didn't have to, I could have sold it dirty, some of my stainless. I grabbed a couple pieces and I missed them. I got over there, this was dirty. And I did get a couple magnets, free magnets. It's always nice to have it, use these on a chain. I brought that piece back, and that is really on there. I guess I got 1/4 off. It was cold that day. I was going to take this stuff back. I brought some of my main load back. It had a steel rivet, and I did check it with a magnet, but it wasn't picking up. See, I still got some steel in there, so I'm going to get my plasma cutter and clean these up, some more stuff, and take it in. Same with that one. They weren't talking about this. There was a couple of hinges, but I realized that was sticking too. So them are actually some of my main weight, but for 65 cents a pound. These doors I cut off there. For 65 cents a pound, it's worth cleaning instead of selling for dirty or whatever. See, the magnet's still sticking to that. So it's probably about, and a couple little pieces there had metal on them. They weren't worried about it. They said they'd take a couple of them, but then I just said, well, I'm gonna just take it back and clean it, bring it in with some more. I found some more out back. So, yep. Gotta put a solenoid, I think, on my loader. And I gotta hunt one of them down. Haven't been out here hardly at all the last couple days. Thought I'd see if the skid steer is gonna start today, do like a cold start. It was really cold, but yeah, I gotta pull that solenoid off. I gotta remember what size engine this is and see if I can track one of them down. We'll try eBay. It got so hot in here, it pretty much melted in there. Tried to start it and it was cold. That's when I got the skid steer stuck one day, and I haven't started this in a few days. We'll see if it starts. I like to have that going. This is really nice, but it won't lift what that'll lift. But whoa, that's slippery. So I brought a towel to sit on because the seat gets wet. That one seems like it's not soaked too much. Got a little heater back here. Turn that on. Wait a minute. I still haven't figured this out. I haven't really tried. I want to do videos where I'm working with this thing. But that ain't going to cut it right there. Let's see what it does. to take a stroll out here. I won't keep you holed up. Let the skid steer warm up a little bit. So this pile here has got a little bit of everything in it. A lot of dirt, a lot of metal. Just trying to get it all in one area. Probably them skid steers tear up the property, but when I get all done, I'll clean it all up, level it all out. Got a couple of hills over here. Couple of things. I remember where I put them. Got these boosters for the trucks. Them got aluminum casing. A couple of these got some pretty nice chunks of brass on them. I got a few of them around somewhere. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where my ditch comes through here. They're supposed to be coming through and putting a supposed to be a drain through here. Never has been that I know of. It just flows where it flows, but so I cleaned around here, then I pushed some of this over here. Got another pile there. Gonna get all this cleaned up. This is the area they'll be digging, so I'm kind of starting in this area. Got a tree down there, and I got a couple driveways here. I just want to mark the tile so when they come through they don't decide they're gonna block me in out here. I was trying to move this trailer. Oh, it's been probably a week ago. I kind of missed driving that skid steer, but it's just been so cold out here. Don't really want to tear it up unnecessarily. These airbags here, I think that's all brass right there. Got I think 4 or 5 of these around. Got something on my camera there. What did I do with that magnet? Probably lost it already. I'm terrible at losing stuff. I think I found it. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so it's the junkyard. They gave me and Debbie a couple of these things. Oh, that's sticking. Yeah, it's a lot. You get a lot better thing if it's got a little chain on there to check stuff. The one magnet I got, speaker magnet, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. But this one works a little better. I've had them before. Well, we had one they gave us for like 4 or 5 years, and I was swinging a hammer one day and it broke. Yeah, I was thinking these are brass. Some aluminum here. Yeah, so I was gonna get the graphone back to dump truck up. Pretty wet in here. But I'm thinking of just getting a critter tracks all over. I thought about just taking this in like it is and seeing what I could get out of it. It's gonna be a mess no matter how I do it. Now I can get my gravel inside this dumpster. I like that on there, keeping business in America. That'd be nice if that was really happening. This one I can't get my gravel into on the skid steer. I got the one on the backhoe, but I need to redo some cylinders on that. Yeah, it's a pretty decent day out today. Thought I'd come out here and play around with the wheel or the skid steer a little bit. Anybody think it's looking any cleaner out here? Planning on bringing a couple of projects out here and parking them out of the way for now. This I want to make another car hauler out of. Take a Chevy intake there. That skid steer started easier than I thought it was gonna. It's got a little heater on it. I just turned it on for a couple of minutes or whatever it was, and these stumps were buried. But it's been firing right up. I know I started it in colder days than this. I want to bring this. I'm debating on taking maybe that big dumpster there, gondola, whatever you want to call it. I'm thinking about mounting it on the back of this 39. I thought it'd be kind of nice you could take it off and on, and then use the same truck to haul cars. Not that I'm getting too many cars lately. Started clearing way back in there a little bit. See that rabbit? More pile of stuff there is cleaned up. Kind of moving it around, but I'm gonna get a burn pile out here. Anyway, hey, thanks for stopping by. I just thought I'd do a cold start, but I don't know if we even consider that a cold start. A Cummins cold start. It ain't really that cold out. I haven't hooked a block heater up to it yet. Maybe I won't need to. Have a good day. Goodbye now.